Hi, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Dapper Degens. My name is Josh Albrecht.
I'm the traveling guy, Martin Shireen.
I'm the guy that's got a Christmas tree up, Will Waller.
I'm the guy in a hat, Dan Delaney.
And filling in for Ross tonight is, drumroll please, Ross! Yay! He's alive! He's alive!
He's returned from the dead.
Finally.
Return of the Kierlock.
So, Ross, we've been talking for the last couple episodes. First of all, we've missed you, buddy. We're glad you're back. We've been talking about, a little bit about what you've been doing, but why don't you fill people in on why you've been out?
Lana and I have opened up a jewelry
All right, that's
store.
cool. So, Martin, where are you right now? Because you are not at home, which is like we finally get Ross back, and then you're not. What's going on? Where are you?
I really would like to hear, I would like to hear more about Ross's adventure.
He did.
Yeah.
He finished the whole thing. Where are you?
What is it they do
okay.
on Senate floor? Ross, I give my time to you.
Right.
Oh.
All right.
I'll keep it short.
No, stop. We're going to talk about that a lot. I wanted to first acknowledge the fact that Martin is not home. He's at home, parents' house, visiting family.
Yes.
So
Yes,
that's
I
why
am.
when you see Martin, you're like, oh, something's up with Martin, and I can't focus on what Ross is talking about because Martin's background's different. He's definitely not there. It's because he's at his parents' house. All right, now that joke didn't go over, Ross, continue. Tell us all about why you were gone.
Lana and I opened up a jewelry store, Kierlock Diamonds and Design. Today was our soft opening. Plan on doing a grand opening next year, beginning of next year. And it was a struggle. We took ownership of the store November 1st and been putting in, I can't do the math, but I've been at the store from like 6 a.m. to like midnight for the last, so that's probably 18 hours.
Yeah, that would be 18 hours a day.
Yeah.
So back up a little
Every
bit
day.
and tell people, because usually people don't just like buy a store, right? They're like there was a little bit of background, right?
Yeah.
Of
So
how
Lana
we got here.
Yeah, so Lana was working at a jewelry store, and the previous owner, we had a understanding that she would take over the store eventually, and he was taking his time doing it and slipped in the bathroom and sped that up a little bit faster.
Sure.
Yeah, so and then timing wise, we were trying to open for the holiday season. So that sped a lot of things up, and then, yeah, I don't know. And then the best thing about it, I think, I try to stay optimistic, but we had over the last few weeks, we've been reaping the benefits of Black Friday deals. So,
Smart.
Nice.
yeah,
Really
so
smart.
yeah, so I mean, I am exhausted. I literally came straight from the store. The screen in front of me is not my normal screen. I took it out of the box. I got home 15 minutes before I got on here, and the screen was still in the box, like in the box still. So like I tore it out of the box, threw it on my setup, and I'm here.
And you're here. And we're
And we
glad you're
missed
here,
you.
buddy.
I'm doing it. I'm glad to be back with
Nice.
all my friends. And
Speaking
Glad
of
to have you.
friends, you know what friends do for each other? They help each other out. Like
Yeah, big time.
maybe giving some
Some chains.
Gold
chains
jewelry.
away, maybe? Maybe some
No.
matching Dapper Degen
all right.
gold chains?
Pretty cool.
Uh,
Or double D gold rings.
Oh,
I'm
I can
only-
get down for that.
I'm only VP. You're gonna have to talk to the president of
I think we
but,
can negotiate a
but I-
deal there.
but I I can
You have a
talk.
good in.
I have a good end. Yeah.
For the record, I want a Dapper Degen chain. I don't want a ring that says DD. That can be taken a lot of different ways.
We're
I'm
all
pretty
just Dan
set on-
Delaney.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
only works for Dan Delaney. If I wear that ring, they're going, oh, sweet. Josh is driving tonight. No. Yeah, you have the ring on. That's what that means. So, not gold chain with our logo would be good though.
That'd be cool.
Well, we're
we'll get
happy
there.
for you, and I'm assuming that as things go along, you'll have updates for us, and
Yeah.
we can make sure to I don't know, find a way to help out the business the best we can.
Maybe I'll do one from the store or something. Maybe one night.
That'd be pretty cool.
That would
Yeah,
be cool.
so-
Yeah. Yeah.
As customers are coming in, you know.
I was gonna say, don't do it at night. Like we'll do that episode at like 2 p.m. like middle of the day. Just like
Is that like?
hold on, guys. Sorry. Yes, hello. How can I? Yeah. Could go wrong. So, with how busy you were, Ross, I don't know that you'll have much to contribute here. I hope you do. But I want to talk about Thanksgiving because this is the first time we're all talking since Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that everyone had a great Thanksgiving. Martin, since you are home, let's start with you.
Yeah, I mean, my parents live in Michigan, so it's been tradition for many, many years. I think, as any good child would do, is go back and visit their parents. Unfortunately, like as soon as I got in the door, it started snowing. So I woke up overnight to like 6 inches on the ground. I came from Virginia. We didn't have any. I'm like, WTF. But
Did you shovel?
Welcome to
No,
the
I
Midwest.
actually had to catch a flight like the next day, so I just had to scrape off the car and head out. But
You left the snow?
yeah, I went to slightly warmer weather. Not really warmer, but less snow.
All right, less snow.
Yes.
Did you drive over the snow and like pack
Yeah,
it
a
down?
little bit. Yeah, packed it down a little bit.
Ah,
My mom and I took a trip and kind of left the snow for my dad to figure out. So
yeah, sure. Hey,
Oh,
happy
great.
Thanksgiving, pops.
Thanks,
Have
Dad.
fun with that. Mom
Have
and I are
fun.
going out of here.
You guys don't do that where you drive like up and back, like, and you just kind of move
Oh, you
over.
just come
I
back to the
remember
bit.
this.
Yeah.
You kind of like, yeah, instead of like
I do
shoveling
remember
it.
doing that.
No. What
Yeah.
are you talking about?
So big expedition. You just drive up on the left side of the driveway, and you just keep reversing and kind of like
Yeah.
you're
Pack it down.
vacuuming
you're
carpet,
packing it.
kinda go
Yeah.
back up.
You got to
and then,
throw a little kitty
and then
litter or
eventually
like
pack
stand
it all
down.
down. Good to go.
I
Good to go.
feel like
Call it a
Josh
day.
never had a big vehicle to do that.
What? No, you weren't supposed to pack it down.
Why
Yeah.
If you
not?
pack it down, then it was harder to shovel or snowblow.
No. This is the you're not shoveling.
No, that's
Oh,
a
right,
scam.
yeah,
They
this
want you to buy the shovels.
Oh, we don't.
And the salt and all the other shit.
No, we don't do that. We just take care of our snow up here in Wisconsin.
Yes.
That's because you get how many feet of it a year,
We just
though?
take care of it.
Do
Well,
they
we didn't
sell
have any on
shovels?
Thanksgiving.
Do they sell
So-
shovels year round in Wisconsin?
Yes, Ross. Yep. In July, they're shovel sales all the time.
Clear out leftover stock. Get in those new shovels.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, move them in. We got the 2024 shovels in. Gotta move those 2023 models out.
More ergonomic.
Making our way around. So Ross, were you able to take a break from the store to celebrate Thanksgiving?
Yes. Yes, we did. We stepped away for family. We also had a Friendsgiving with friends.
Oh God!
That's
You don't
usually
do
how
that? You don't do
Friendsgiving happen.
Friendsgiving with family?
No, he does the Friendsgivings with friends.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, with friends. Yeah, it was fun.
We did a Friendsgiving with friends.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Oh man,
That's
I'm
good
telling
talking
you,
right
man.
there.
I
That's the talking that we were missing on this podcast for the last 2
we
weeks.
started the episode saying I've been like going 18-hour days.
He's overtired. Leave him
I'm
alone.
like,
Oh, I'm not. No, there's no excuse. That's not working today, bud. Okay. No.
And not even a
I'm not
day
gonna do
off.
that.
Nope.
no
Oh,
days
Poor
off.
guy.
No days off.
All right. Will, Thanksgiving
Yes,
for
sir.
you.
You don't want to hear about my
Uh,
friends?
Nope.
Drove down to see the parents. They only live like a half hour away. Did Thanksgiving dinner with mom, dad, and grandma because grandma's still around, thankfully. And then did dessert at my sister's house with my brother-in-law and my little 3-year-old ginger of a nephew. that just
Nice.
likes to run around and be a crazy kid. But nice, quiet Thanksgiving.
Yep, those are good.
Yeah.
Daniel.
Skip.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right.
No, we went up to Pennsylvania, go see my wife's family. But life got in the way and came home early.
So we were at my sister and brother-in-law's for Thanksgiving and all of my wife's family, but we did not stay long. One, because the Packer game was on that night.
Oh yeah,
And,
very important.
so we had to, it was either you're going to stay for the game or you got to go home for the game. So we went home for the game, but also because we were going to Disney the next day.
Never heard of it.
So
Okay.
yeah, you never heard of Disney World? Yeah. Yeah, I know you haven't. So we also had a rather short Thanksgiving, but it was a good one. It was good to still be able to get that tryptophan hit with the turkey and everything else. And so I'm glad that everyone was able to celebrate that. As that was happening, and then into the next day, there was a lot of Roosevelt's stuff going on. Black Friday. Let's start here. Was anyone surprised or like have any feeling one way or another on what they ended up doing for Black Friday, where they had another kunu and a hoodie?
I was surprised that they did another black hoodie, but that's just another topic. But yeah, and then the second surprise would be I didn't know about the third drop, even though it stayed around for a while.
Oh, the new shacket,
Yeah, the jacket.
the 2025 shacket.
Jacket, yeah.
Yeah, living in the
black
future.
jacket.
Yes, the jacket of the future.
Yeah.
I wasn't. I was not surprised, but I was happy with the designs they went with for the shirt and the hoodie.
I think the shirt wasn't a great idea.
You don't like Tiger Style?
I have the OG Tiger style. It's a cool shirt, but I just think the blackout wasn't. I don't think it's going to look good. I've got to wait for it to come in the mail for. I think it's due in Monday.
Okay.
So
I was
take a look
expecting
at it.
black MCO. Didn't get it.
Oh yeah, that would have been
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, that's what you were expecting. Black MCO. Yeah.
I mean, we talked about it last week. We knew they were going to do blackouts again. We knew they were going to go OG designs. It worked last year. It worked again this year. The Ghost Palms, I think, is great as a blackout. I wish it was a Kuno.
Me too. That was the one I wish that they would have been switched. Maybe.
Maybe.
Mhm.
Wait a minute. It wasn't a Kunu?
No, it's a hoodie.
Oh my god!
Has Ghost Palms? Ghost Palms is a
you're
hoodie,
right.
bud.
Do you even
You're
look at
right.
what you order? Or
No,
you
he just orders blindly. Just
Goes on
buy
the-
it now.
Goes on the
Medium.
mountain.
medium. Just
Add to cart.
Medium mountain.
Yep.
Add to cart.
I mean, that's how a lot of the sales went for me. So
So, all right, I really shouldn't do this. I'm gonna do it. How many orders did you guys place from Black Friday sales?
like
Including the drop zones where it was like an automatic separate order.
No. Let's leave drop zones out. Just taking advantage of gifts and discounted items.
now, are you talking about like Black Friday as in the day after Thanksgiving?
no,
or
no,
are you
no.
talking
Josh,
the
3
entire
weeks.
period?
The sale.
The 3 weeks
sale.
of the sale.
I'm gonna start because it's probably the most surprising answer out of everybody. Nothing.
Yeah, I
mine's
don't-
probably the next least. So I think we did one, and I was trying to get I was trying to get that umbrella. I got the umbrella, but like I was stretching to find stuff for the umbrella too. So
It's hard when you own so much of this stuff when it drops
Mhm.
and it's in your closet. I
Mm.
can't justify. Oh, let me get another one for $28.
it's only going to go up from here. These
Yeah.
guys up here,
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not
there's a
pointing-
reason we're down here at the bottom,
Not
Ross.
pointing
0
at
and
me.
1.
See, that's what I thought too. Will, I was like, man, how am I gonna do this? Because like I already
Yeah.
have so much stuff.
Yeah.
Like, how am I gonna find?
I mean, you have so much.
When did
stuff,
they start?
Josh.
Was it the 11th or the 8th?
Let me.
I feel like it was
Martin's
earlier
look-
than that.
Martin's going through
I
passwords.
was-
He can't.
Well, wait. Here's the answer. You guys were in Jacksonville. I was in Disney.
When it started?
So it was after.
Nope.
It was after the 8th.
No, that's 8, 9, 10, 11. It was
Uh-huh.
Veterans Weekend. That was
It's
just
Friday.
No, it's Ross's birthday weekend actually. So.
Veterans Weekend.
No offense, Ross, but pretty
So-
sure we're all gonna
I
go
always
with
get
that.
Start-
upstage, man. I always get upstage.
Oh, yeah, let's
Are we
celebrate
saying it
Ross's
started
Day.
the 8th then?
That Friday, yes.
Okay. I have my answer then.
Okay, go ahead.
Martin's
I wonder
acting
what-
like there's money
I
on the
wonder-
line.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
10?
Only 10, Martin? Only 10.
10 items or 10 orders?
Wait. Time out.
Items or orders?
Martin, how many
I said
free
orders.
bags- Martin, how many free items are in those 10 orders?
He tried to get all of them. I bet you.
My man.
Probably
Oh my
half
god.
of them. I don't know.
You got some backpacks in there, bud? I think Josh is looking for one.
I'm gonna pass out. 10 orders.
It's like
How many free
when
gifts
everyone
did you
had
get? Did you get all of them? Did you get all the free gifts?
10 orders.
I missed like the socks.
Wait, you missed the last one, the little like travel case. That was it.
Oh, and I missed the travel case. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You missed 2 things out of like 12.
You didn't even get all the free gifts. You had 10 orders.
Yeah.
Which
Oh my
falls on
God.
Ross's comment. It's hard to just
The
keep
amount-
buying stuff.
The amount of shipping. The amount of money you paid for shipping.
Hey, that's only like
Yes.
$70 in shipping.
Oh.
Oh, it was more than that because some of those were rushed.
That's great.
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
Phenomenal. Dan, what
I went the
Dan,
opposite
what would you like
strategy.
to do?
I was trying to go more like Will and not buy anything, but the doorbusters towards the end got good enough that I was going to experiment with new things that I haven't bought before, like the old style hoodie with the pockets, the shred
Okay.
flex.
The shred flex I've
Base
heard good
layer.
things about.
But I had a
Yes.
bunch of stuff that I kept in my cart, and when they did their normal releases in the cycle,
Just add stuff.
it just kind of
It just
came in with it.
moves in.
So, yeah, I'm not Martin.
So Martin, wait,
Wow.
Martin, do those 10 orders include the orders that were just new releases, or did you do new releases with Black Friday stuff?
I mean, it's a
Can we get an
mix.
itemized report?
Oh
Yeah,
my
can we
God.
get an itemized
Oh,
order
God.
list, please?
No,
Can we put this
no.
in post?
no, I don't want to know anything more. I need this memory to stay exactly as it is right now in my head of him making 10 separate orders of things that already existed on the website but are now just discounted.
Martin,
It's incredible.
Martin, is it all for you?
Oh,
Oh yeah.
I think so.
Oh my god.
For him,
On
For
next
him,
week's
sure,
episode, Martin's intervention.
oh, I'm so happy right now. Oh, God. Oh,
We broke Josh.
I think
oh,
Josh
man.
came into this thinking he was going to be.
He's just like,
fucking 10.
Hey, Josh, this is a family.
Oh,
yeah, now it's got to be PG-13. There's
no,
one.
Will said shit like 8 minutes ago. It
Yeah,
doesn't
but
matter.
that's not one of the top 8.
Doesn't matter. Once you say shit, we got to say explicit.
Ah, man.
Oh,
God.
all right.
damn it.
Well, I thought I had 5. And I thought that was something. I
Oh,
had no idea it was going to be doubled. Also, all but one order was for other people. I had one for my cousin that I'm getting into the brand, and then I had a bunch of the Disney 100 stuff for Julie and Jordy.
Genius.
So they had so much, youth and
Utes.
women stuff that I was like, honestly, was this stuff always in stock? And I just never, because I just assumed that if I'm trying to get a women's shirt, I have 5 minutes to get it.
Yeah.
And then it's
Mhm.
gone. So the fact that there was like, I was like, this is nuts. Okay, yeah, add to cart, add to cart, add to cart, add to cart. So that's yeah. But then I did it strategically to where I got the duffel bag, the water bottle, and the little travel organizer.
Oh, Martin, you don't have that one.
No.
Those were the 3 items that I got as free
So you
gifts.
strategically, so technically you would have had less orders.
Well, two
Like
of the orders that I placed were ones through the app so that I could use discounts and like save money. I chose that over
Freebies.
gifts.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
smart. That's
Yeah.
it's a good move.
But
But
Oh.
Martin,
I'm so proud of you.
I'm
Thanks.
not.
Oh, I am. I am. That is legendary, Will. That is something that we will talk about for years. The man spent that amount of money on 10 separate orders with nothing new. Oh, it's brilliant. That is the stuff of legend. Martin, I love you so much. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. Oh, all right.
Wow.
I'm not transitioning here. I don't know. So Martin, you were in New York City with your mom.
Yeah, no.
Did she know at the time you were placing 10
Well, it's funny, right? We were at the airport, and she's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like,
Nothing.
I'm shopping.
Oh,
You know those shirts I wear all the time? Yeah,
I needed some more.
I got some sales going on.
Like a trip. Come on, let's go. I need more.
Your poor mom. Your poor mom. Oh,
Yeah.
as you're getting a
Um,
notification for your other 9 orders,
Oh, this order
Probably.
is packed.
yes,
yeah.
Oh yeah, no, lots of them are packed. 3 of them haven't been fulfilled yet, but we're getting there.
Oh.
Closing fast.
The biggest order that I had was the stuff for Julie and Jordy, and that one arrived today. The day we got home
Oh.
from Disney.
That's smart though.
Nice.
That's good.
Damn you, everyone needing packages.
Hey,
Anyway,
Jack will fit in them
Yeah.
eventually.
yeah, give it like a week. Kids grow so damn fast. All right, so what did you do in New York City?
Honestly, I put together, a pretty curated list. Honestly, the entire trip was sparked by her wanting to go see the Rockettes, which is a troupe of women that, they're kind of like line dancers. They are at Radio City Music Hall, and she's talked about that for like 20 some years, I feel like. So, I've always, mentioned to her like, oh, let's go.
very specific.
And, it was supposed to originally be like a family trip, but then my dad really doesn't have an interest in New York. So then it became,
Smart man.
He was
I
like, I like
Smart
shoveling the
man.
snow you
a
packed
mother
down.
son trip.
Yeah.
But we finally were able to put it on the books this year. We went and saw the Rockettes, obviously, and also did a studio tour, did Statue of Liberty, Empire State Building, Ground Zero, made sure to get a slice of pizza from a few different spots.
Very
Actually
nice.
met up with some insiders at Glass House Tavern. That was a really, that was
You wanna give
actually
a quick
probably
shout
the
out? You
favorite
wanna give a-
evening.
Come on, who was it? Who
Shout out
was
to
it?
those people.
Oh yes, Carlo, Yaya, Chris, and his wife Sarah. Like it was just a fantastic time. What I thought was going to be like, oh, we're going to get together for like 30, 45 minutes for a drink or two, turned into 4 hours. But
Welcome
because
to New York,
turned into
bud.
a good
it transitioned. It transitioned from their group originally started at the bar, and then they moved back to like one of the smaller tables when more people arrived. And then we arrived, some people had to take off because they had dinner reservations. Well, my mom and I hadn't really figured out what we were going to do for dinner that night. Neither did Carlo and Yaya. So it's like, well, let's just move back another row to another table and we'll just have dinner there.
Yeah.
So it was
Smart.
a lot of fun.
Awesome. I'm glad to
Yeah.
hear that. When you were there, I was in Disney with the fam, and I have a few updates. First, as you guys saw, and some people may have seen on the Insiders page or on some of my social media, I met Josh Gad.
Yeah.
I have to tell the story of how this happened. First of all, if you don't know who Josh Gad is, he's the voice actor of Olaf.
And
Did you not know that, Ross? Are you just being that guy? Okay.
Let it go.
Okay. So we knew that he was in the area because he was doing the candlelight procession at Epcot, and then we just happened to be at Magic Kingdom, and it was actually we were going on Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, and we did rider switch, right? Because someone has to stay with the baby, and so Julie and Jordy were actually the ones that were going on the ride, and Julie saw him, took a photo to send to me of him like near the front. You know, he's got like all the cast members kind of surrounding him, whatever. And she said like, Josh Gad's going to be on the same like train as us. I was like, oh. And then I don't know what. Oh, my camera's freaking out. I don't know what popped into my head, but I was like, I mean, there's still only one exit to the ride, right? Like he'll probably come out this way. And I'm holding Jack, so I'm holding like a 3-month-old, and I'm like, I'm not like. I was like, all right, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try taking a picture of me and Jack. And then maybe like as Josh is like walking past us. And so I see him coming out, and I just kind of, grab my phone, and I'm like, all right, Jack, like, here we go. And then, and like the sun is like right in my eyes. So I'm like, I don't even know how this looks. And then I turn around, and he's just standing there, and he goes, do you want to take a photo? and I was like, would you mind? He's like, no, come on.
Hold on. You got to say it right. Do you want to take a photo?
Yeah, that would have been next level, right? But he was like, yeah, come on. I was like, oh, thank you so much. He's like,
did you hand him like your camera and then?
No, he handed him the baby.
He handed him the kid and was like, oh wait, I gotta get the right angle.
Yeah. And then he says, for the babies. And then we took the selfie, and then he was on his way. Super awesome, nice guy. Didn't have to do that at all. I wasn't, like when I was working for the radio station, like you're aware, like if you're going to try to take a picture, like usually it's not in the open, right? Because then other people just flock to them and then they get stuck. So that's why I was like, this isn't like the right place, right? If there was a different area where I would have met him, maybe. But he stopped and he was able to get it and then get out. And I was happy for that. So that was awesome to get that. The other update that I had from Disney was I went on Living with the Land.
Yeah.
Wait. The full name.
Boom. Let's hear it.
The full name. What is it? It's the holiday overlay. What is it?
I don't know. I went on Living with the Land when it had Christmas lights up. Is that what you want?
Glimmering greenhouses,
Hold
whatever.
on. Let me access price.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, so this is the same ride, but now there's Christmas lights. Cool.
Daytime or nighttime, Josh?
It was nighttime.
Okay.
Oh.
And I'm here to say there is one time of year where it is worth going on Living with the Land.
Yes.
That I know. It was cool.
Isn't it just cool?
The lights. I mean, the beginning and the end still suck where they don't do anything.
Yeah.
And you go past the same damn farmhouse and whatever the hell else. Oh yeah, that's exactly. Yeah. I mean, that part still sucks, but
like I'm
being
there.
in the actual greenhouse area and like the work that they do and how they, light that sumbitch up is awesome. It was really, 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 really cool. So fine. Living with the Land can stay.
Yeah.
2 months of the year.
Oh,
Not even. It's only 5 weeks. I would love that all year.
5 weeks a year.
It's during the best festival.
The worst festival. We already talked about this.
Why don't they
already
just
talked
leave
about
the
this
lights up
at
year round?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
probably
That's what I said.
It should just be festival. Festival.
Also, they should cut out the beginning and the end. Just have more of Christmas lights. Can they change the ride to just being about looking at Christmas lights? Because then I think they have something. I'm just saying.
Yeah, maybe.
Something to keep in
Do
mind.
more shrubbery. Like
Covered in
Not a shrubbery.
Of the
No,
holidays.
the art where they cut out the characters out of the plants.
Oh, the topiaries.
Yeah,
that's it.
topiary. Yeah.
Shrubbery.
Yeah.
Topiary. It's all the same.
So
Dan,
that
can
was
you
very
bring me a
cool.
shrubbery.
Answer the question, Dan.
I didn't hear the question.
Oh,
Dan, can you please bring me a shrubbery?
um, did you guys? So also when we were down there, we were not at Magic Kingdom when this happened, but apparently, Frontierland, which is where like Big Thunder Mountain is, and Tiana's, and all that was shut down because of a sewage issue. AKA
Poop River.
Yeah, aka
Not the first time.
Sounds
the brown
stinky.
flowing.
Yeah, but that's over in Liberty Square. That's the brown pavement.
That's
Whatever.
where it's supposed
Yeah,
to be.
yeah, that's where it's supposed to be.
Yeah, but it was not. So we avoided that. But I'm glad. And the weird thing to me was when that happened, I figured like, okay, this whole area shut down. We were at Epcot, and it was like plenty of people were gonna. No, Epcot was still relatively light that day, so that was cool. But
That's good.
do we have any idea like why it happened, Will, or like what?
There's known sewage issues back in Frontierland for whatever reason, and it's
People-
happened 4 times already this year, I think.
If only
Whoa.
Disney had enough money to fix it.
Yeah,
Oh,
if only.
right.
They're flushing those disposable,
Oh
wipes.
yeah, you're not
The
supposed to do
dude
that.
wipes.
The dude wipes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bunch of
The
dudes
pumpkin
over there.
spice dude
It's
wipes.
It's Ross clogging the pipes with his dude wipes. that was not planned for that.
Dude.
But all right,
We're not
well,
sponsored by them, by the
Yeah,
way.
definitely not.
yeah, not sponsored by Dude Wipes. Not sponsored by anyone, by the way. If you're
But
looking,
if Dude Wipes wants to sponsor
Yeah,
us,
by
we'll
all means.
gladly
Yeah.
take free money.
yep,
I think it's
And-
only what, like 6 cents a episode to sponsor us.
something like that, or we'll
Yeah,
just
yeah,
take
it's not
product.
much.
We'll take product. Products works too.
Yeah.
But speaking of Disney, as we are way over time, but who cares because
Disney.
We have Ross back.
yeah,
Yeah, we do have Ross
back, which is great. We're all getting gold Dapper Degen chains, which is
Yep.
also great. In time for the holidays, super great.
Win.
And I wanted to end today's episode with a little bit of a tease for next week's episode. All I'm going to tell you is that Will Lawler took a lot of time to put something together that we all participated in that was fun, aggravating, frustrating, and thought-provoking. And that you're not going to want to miss the next episode because
No.
I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So, with that, cheers, boys. Ross, welcome back. Try to make it
Welcome
2 in a
back,
row
buddy.
next week if you can. Martin, safe travels to wherever you go next. Rest of you
thank you.
boys, love you.
Oh, hold on, I think it's Ross's turn to say it.
Oh, it is Ross's turn.
We're not done yet.